What's up? It's your boy, Will Blink, at the mic again.
Welcome to the Certified Bro Moment.
Yep.
I'm your host, Tommy Taylor. With me, my co-host.
Fellow alpha male.
That means I'm an alpha male?
Oh, I guess. Because it's the Alpha Male Podcast.
It is the Alpha Male Podcast.
Well, I guess I gotta leave because I'm the alpha male. I'm the alpha and omega male.
Top and bottom. It's the top and bottom.
I'm on both sides of the food chain.
All the implications that could come from that.
I'm both top and bottom. You cannot sustain me.
I'm at both ends of the food chain, pal.
You put that on your Tinder profile?
Put that on your
Put that on a
Craigslist classified
t-shirt.
profile.
Oh yeah? You think you girls have any chance to step to me? I'm the alpha and omega.
The top and bottom,
the
baby.
top and bottom, baby. You can't step to me. I step to myself.
Being such a large alpha male like myself, you better start carrying around a step stool so I can kiss you easier.
We both looked in.
Are you talking to Tommy? Because you like pointed at him.
No, I'm talking to the ladies.
You better bring a step stool, buddy.
Yeah.
So you can step on your stool and kiss me.
Chris,
No, buddy.
Chris, not on the podcast.
I understand you're an alpha male and everything. Like, come on, boy. Come on, man.
Look,
I'm not trying to use your
I'm just sitting here.
I am the alpha and omega male.
I get what I want.
I get what I want, well, they get what they need.
Welcome to the Certified Bra Moment for
Third
the
introduction.
third time. You know who it is. It's your boys. And,
We got Mike and Ike's.
Mike, Ike, and Charlie.
should I go right into my story?
Yeah. Sure.
So
Hold up, look how large this one is.
It's like malformed. Looks like a thalidomide baby.
what does that even mean?
You don't know it's almost like Agent Orange, but it happened in the U.S.
Oh.
And it makes a.
Never listened to a We Didn't Start the Fire?
I don't know
Billy
the
Joel.
I don't know the
It's like,
lyrics.
Children of the little man.
I'll show you a picture, picture of it.
Yeah, we'll throw a picture up on screen.
Well, it's pretty disturbing. So
We'll throw 3 pictures up on screen.
Pick your favorite. Demonetized.
We'll throw just for that little beta male cuck. We'll throw 10 pictures up on screen just for you beta male cucks at home.
Beta male cucks. It's a 48 laws of power. you gotta put you gotta stomp on YouTube like
So,
Susan.
Listen here, pal, I
Wojcicki.
operate outside those laws.
Anyway,
I
got
create the law.
You just gotta throw it right in Susan Wojcicki's face.
It's
That-
Susan B. Anthony. Thank you very much.
Leader of the Ku Klux Klan.
Susan B. Anthony, the leader.
Are you trying to get taken off YouTube?
Susan B. Anthony's not the leader.
She's the leader of the local Upper Township chapter.
But I had the worst bus ride yesterday. I was like on a shuttle from Galloway to Atlantic City. And then, so on Monday, my friend came in. And he was like, I got on this bus and it played nothing but Kesha's Die Young.
At least it's not semi-charmed life.
I laughed and I thought nothing of it. Then I hopped on the bus yesterday. Non-stop Kesha's Die Young. And then behind me was this kid. And like this other guy got on the bus and he's like, hey man. And the guy's like points at himself. He's like, who, me? And the guy's like, yeah, you. What's up? and it got like real awkward. And he sat down. He's like,
Sounded like he wanted to fight.
yeah.
He's like, he was being friendly first.
But then he's like, how's the weather? It's
What?
He's like, pretty
How's
good
the
weather
weather,
we had
pal?
today.
He was you see, he was asserting his dominance in that situation. He's using the 48 laws of power
Yeah, you're gonna keep
by initiating
48.
small talk with somebody he didn't even know. So he was just dominating them in the conversation, making them feel fear.
Well, the guy's like, okay. And they just go silent. I'm like, that's weird. I think nothing of it. And we're just about to pull in. And then I hear, and he has enough time to cover his mouth. But he sneezes all down my back and my...
Wait, it was the guy. It was the guy that was talking.
I
back
would
of
have
my
turned
head.
around and slapped him.
And then he doesn't say anything. He just goes back to his phone.
It was the guy. It was the guy that was talking about the weather.
Yes.
He must be like some interdimensional traveler.
I know.
He has no idea what's going on.
I was so mad.
Trying to relate. He's like, "Hi, fellow people."
Tommy, he might have just saved your life. You don't know that.
Yeah, he probably did.
How?
You don't know. He could be some sort of time traveler, and like, had he not sneezed on the back of your head, you could have become like some ruthless dictator of a foreign
Or
country.
or like maybe it activated your mind enough so you didn't get some kind of aneurysm because you felt like some kind of.
He could have saved your life, but you're too mad about him sneezing on you.
Yeah, because I was sick last night. I still feel a little
He could have
sick.
sneezed in your mouth, but he didn't.
Well, you did.
You could have gotten AIDS, but you can't get it twice.
I don't have AIDS. Ladies listening, I'm AIDS okay.
He's
I'm
looking for
AIDS
hot.
free.
He's looking for hot singles in his area. So
I am pro
18, 14.
I'm AIDS positive.
I'm over here going too far
Yeah, you're over here going way too far.
because I'm mentioning a federal offense that's punishable by at least 10 years.
And all I'm
Even by
saying is this
slander.
little boy wants to drive down to South Carolina to get his toe sucked by his mom.
Oh my god.
What
You guys
a
ever think this is why we don't have any other friends?
Or why we're not gaining subscribers?
what a podcast.
Are we at a net loss still?
Well, guys, it's been a
think we have
podcast.
12.
It's been real fun.
We have 12, so
yeah, we're at
Well,
I think we have one more than that last.
should we call it a podcast?
We still have more subjects.
We just ended on my dad getting his
Yeah,
toe sucked by
let's
his
just
roommate.
end
what,
all
like
that
a
note.
10-minute podcast?
So, fast food tier lists.
We have
So the government.
the
Turn
government
the frogs gay.
All right, we're gonna let
government
Tommy.
branch tier list.
We're gonna let Tommy go first.
Even though it
Okay.
was Josh's idea.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
the only one missing from this is Domino's, so I could put it like below the bottom.
Where's Papa John's?
Yeah, where's Papa John? So I could put that like next to the bottom.
Papa
No,
John's
this-
getting
this
Papa
like above.
John's getting cucked by tiermaker.com.
Just because he says the N word doesn't mean that he can. Well, we all know where I had to put this.
All right, so those who can't see, Tommy's putting KFC, or you can probably just screenshot this and put it in the thing. Tommy's putting KFC on S just to reinforce his own stereotypes.
Yeah.
This is why there's still racism, Tommy, because people supporting stereotypes.
My personal favorite has to be Wendy's.
All right, yeah. So he's putting Wendy's at that, which I don't know if I agree with.
I don't.
Okay, keep talking.
I would put that at. I would probably put Wendy's at S tier, but
Yeah, it's
I wouldn't put it a personal favorite.
That's my
maybe
personal
B
favorite.
tier.
I put Auntie Anne's at S tier. I don't even like soft pretzels. Okay,
serious?
Marty, I hate your soft pretzels.
Yeah, he's calling you out.
It's not like he listens to our podcast.
Marty, you disgusting soft pretzel maker.
Someone's not getting their free pretzel tomorrow.
Someone's not gonna get a job opportunity. But yeah,
Someone's not getting a kiss
You
from
put it
dad
at
tonight.
S tier, so that's pretty high ranking, Tommy.
yeah, like
Why'd you change the background color?
blue.
But pink was better.
Whatever.
You want to keep speaking in that inflection?
You're a little bit of a baby.
Five Guys is fine. I'll put
I
that.
haven't been to Five Guys enough.
I'll put that at what, like D tier.
There's one down in Rio Grande.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sonic.
We have our experiences at Sonic, don't we? Don't we, Tommy?
Yeah, but
in
that
Arizona.
When I went to go get my new car, bless you. When I went to go get my new car, I haven't had Sonic since we got a bunch of police officers mad at us, and luckily I didn't get shot. But
Wait, what's the story behind that?
you didn't. I think you were.
Did we discuss it?
You were wallowing in the corner.
Oh yeah, it was the Peter Tork episode.
Yeah. So we when we were in Arizona, we went to Sonic, and they're like, guys, we're all doing one order, and it's like a group of like 30.
Yeah, there's
30 of us, and he's like, so when they say, "Is that it?" you say no. I was the first one up there, and it's, they're like, I complete my order, and they're like, "Is that it?" I'm like, yes. Yes. No,
you completely forgot.
And then Josh.
I went like fourth or fifth.
You were the third. You were the third one.
Because I know like Pennock and what's her name went before me. It was Pennock and Maples.
So you were fourth.
Yeah.
So Pennock is like this scared little, like, socially awkward kid.
Frail child.
He's awesome. He's fun.
Yeah.
But he doesn't like making a scene.
Yeah,
or getting attention.
It's kind of like socially awkward.
Yeah, he's socially awkward. Well, he was. I don't know about him now.
Yeah.
He looks.
Looks like he's having a good time.
Yeah, on Instagram.
He's flexing on the gram.
But like he went up, he completed an order, and they're like, "Is that it?" He's like, "Yeah, yes." And they're like, "No!" Yeah, they all like freaked out on us. No! And they screamed, and then one other person said yes.
Yeah.
And you just when it went to you, you're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And they're like, "So that's a yes?" You're like, "Yeah." And everyone freaked out at us, and they like lumped us at like a separate table, so we couldn't eat with them.
The rejects for saying yes.
Essentially.
So we got all our.
So you guys
food.
got bullied by police officers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And got our stuff stolen too in the same trip.
We know why Tommy got bullied, but
other three were. Well, no, you're ethnically ambiguous, buddy.
Yeah, especially.
But the other two were like stark white.
Yeah.
So one was blonde hair, blue eyes, and the other was just
a Hitler kid.
All right, Tommy, I think I know where you should put Arby's, and it should be in the questioning tier because that's where it belongs.
No, that's
not below that.
Doesn't that mean like you don't know where it belongs?
Yeah, probably. So put it in F.
Yeah, I'd put it in F.
Trash.
That's trash.
You want to tell about the Arby's?
You hear that, Arby's? You hear that? You're trash.
Please sponsor us.
I don't care about the sponsor.
If you sponsor us, we're gonna stop trashing you. Arby's is trash. This is an alpha male move.
If you don't sponsor us, we're gonna rob one of your stores. You want to tell about the art?
Not a we. That's a Josh Burton.
I'm gonna take after my grandfather's legacy and rob a store,
and then take kids to the graveyard and start
the graves. Talk to the graves in like Santeria style. Because I found out he was probably in the Santeria.
What's Santeria?
It's like worship of the saints. It was like this like it's more of like a Cuban like African religion, like Afro-Cuban religion. It was kind of like an offset of like Catholicism. And it's like really sketchy.
So you are black?
I don't know. But like
by religion.
Black by religion.
Yeah. So that's why I think he was taking me to the graves to just talk to him.
Santa Maria.
It's Santeria.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a Sublime song.
So 1 week we didn't want to record the podcast because we didn't have a good enough topic.
Yeah.
So I said, let's go to Arby's because I've never had Arby's.
Well, like, okay, just for some background, Tommy's like the most impulsive person I ever met, especially when it comes to food. So like, he's just like, "Oh, we go to Subway."
They've heard the cheese story. They know.
Yeah, and like, he just makes bad food decisions here and there, and like, I don't know, like when he gets fixated on like one thing that he wants to eat, then he just won't be quiet about it.
I want it.
So he's like, we gotta go to Arby's. We gotta drive 40 minutes to go to Arby's.
Oh, it's not your gas money. It's my gas money.
Yeah, it was in your dart RIP.
Yeah, my dart that exploded. But we got there. There's no music playing. No, like, you know how you're in McDonald's and you have like some pop song playing? Yeah. It was just silence.
Yeah.
And people talking. I'm like,
no. The old people weren't talking. You couldn't hear them talking.
Oh yeah, it was just.
They're just staring at us.
There was, I think, like when we got in, there was 3 tables, but then by the time we left, there was 4 tables with like at least 3 people.
They were staring at us because we were so ethnically diverse.
Yeah,
because it was like,
and it was Upper Township.
No, it wasn't Upper Township.
Or was it?
No,
Rio
it was
Grande.
Rio Grande.
Yeah,
I guess it's even worse.
And it was really because Rio Grande's not a great place economically, so it was really dingy. It was really dirty.
Yeah, it was.
And
it was a bad place to go.
The person. They took my order. Everyone else got their orders. Even people.
Tommy got his like 5 minutes late.
Yeah, even people who like came in after us and ordered got their orders before.
You didn't even
me.
order that much. Well, you just
got a sandwich.
I just got a buffalo sandwich.
Yeah, you got
and a milkshake. But you got the milkshake.
I got the milkshake before the buffalo sandwich.
Yeah.
Like a couple minutes before the sandwich.
Their specialty are sandwiches.
No, it's
meat. It's like pork.
Like
but like sandwiches,
like beef.
Yeah, like
those are still sandwiches.
But like beef, that's what their specialty is.
You
got chicken. You go to Arby's and you get chicken. They're known for their beef, and you get chicken. You wanted fish, but I told you no.
That'd be disgusting. I can imagine like getting fish from a place like
I'd rather get fish from McDonald's.
Yeah, I do like
from a McDonald's dumpster.
That's where they get their fish from Arby's.
So. Yeah, we just sat in an Arby's making fun of the brother from Ant Farm and his big lips.
How'd you remember that?
Because I have the pictures on my phone.
Yeah, because I thought it was really, really funny. Did you ever...
So Arby's go in F tier, obviously.
I've never had Raising
Canes. I think that's like...
Rise
Cane. Rise Kano.
I've never had Zaxby's.
I'm pretty sure both like just southern places.
I've driven by that one in Pennsylvania.
Oh really?
There's like a Zaxby's.
Pennsylvania doesn't
exist. I think they
no.
They don't have them in
Arby's was also the Tom Brady kissing Robert Kraft.
Oh yeah, that was.
Did you have it in your background?
Yeah. I still have them in my photos.
Oh my god.
I've never had this pretzel place.
Can't even see what it is.
I probably wouldn't even like it.
Just put it into question marks.
No, I'll put it in
Tommy, you can't judge something that you don't know.
We used to have a Krispy Kreme, but I think it got robbed too much because it was in Pleasantville.
Back at it, Krispy Kreme.
I love Krispy Kreme.
But I don't remember like.
I'm putting it at.
I think I've only had like Krispy Kreme like once in my life.
I have
like
I used
fresh Krispy Kreme.
I was talking.
There was a guy that got arrested for having some Krispy Kreme glaze on the seat of his floor. They thought it was crystal meth. He got booked and detained. He got detained and booked, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, it was just glaze from Krispy Kreme."
Taco Bell's going in the personal favorite.
I might put that in how many friends I've made at Taco Bell because I used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
And then your bank account ran dry.
Yeah. And, or also the Baja Blast, so I might put it in the personal favorites. Yeah, Taco Bell's in
You think they were siphoning out of your bank account? Like they just had like your number on hand?
Yeah,
they're buying just like personal items from Target.
Boston Market sucks.
I've never been to like Boston Market.
You've never been to Boston Market?
I
never had
with you, Tommy.
They got rid of all the sauces for their chicken.
I never had
literally
to
just
go
get the
Market.
meatloaf. It's great.
I don't like meatloaf.
I don't like you anymore.
White Castle's pretty good.
White Castle's disgusting.
I can make stupid noises to mock people.
I've never been to White Castle, but I've
Never been to White Castle?
I've only been to the one where it's like I've never been anywhere. I've just gotten like the ones that you heat up in the microwave, and you guys used to make fun of me at lunchtime. and they're like, "Oh, you got your White Castle burgers. You disgusting White Castle burgers that they probably made out of tumors." Yeah, you called them the white tumor burgers
because they're disgusting. I'm pretty sure it's mostly like
Josh was like
80% of it is just industrial materials.
They could have just smashed some tumors together and just put it in a patty and given it to you on a bun, and you would have eaten it.
Because
I'm like,
10
yes,
cents.
I did.
The 10 cents each.
And I
what
liked
do you expect? What do you expect for like a 10-cent burger?
Chipotle is.
It's pretty good.
Say that again.
It ain't no Moe's.
Say that again.
I'm trying to go up.
Say that again.
Chipotle is like a
Chipotle is good, but it ain't no Moe's.
Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Where's Moe's?
Welcome to Moe's.
Chipotle.
Go to Moe's.
Where is Moe's?
Whenever they say that at
They
a
don't have
local
Moe's.
Moe's, they always sound like so depressed. I was like, welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's.
Where would Moe's go on your tier
Moe's
list?
would probably be in my S rank.
Yeah,
It's
it'd be-
God
I'd
tier.
put it at A.
God
Yeah,
tier.
It's
Just
God
wait for
tier.
Jonathan to get to it.
Bro, it's so God tier.
God killer Donathan enters a Moe's.
Absorbs it.
All the employees get their sweat starts coming. They're like dabbing their brow. They're like, "Oh God, Donathan's
No,
here."
Jonathan doesn't want to go to Moe's because he doesn't like the idea of them screaming "Welcome to Moe's."
Really, he doesn't like that.
Yeah.
You think
I put that at it's like a C.
you think Jonathan collects some kind of
I put
artifact
Sonic
whenever
at a
he
C,
defeats
too.
like a fast food franchise?
No, it
The
becomes
God killer.
He's got a necklace. Like,
He's like,
no. He gets like a tattoo on his back.
he's like
but it's not a tattoo. It's like branding. So he has like
or collects
he
something
has like a
like
hot like cattle prod brand like different logos onto his back.
he gets more powerful each
Yeah.
time. It's almost like Thanos.
One time I couldn't. So one time I got really sick. That
Isn't Quiznos like our Subway?
yeah.
It's like a
Wait,
great value
Quizno?
version of Subway.
No, I'm thinking Sbarro because like Sbarro.
It's like Subway, but without the pedophile.
Without
So
the pedophile.
why even
So
go?
why even go?
I think I've only been to like one Quiznos in my life, and it was like an airport.
I've never been to Quiznos, but this one time I had a sickness where like everything I ate or drank, I throw up except for water. Like I got really sick, and the next day I felt like I was good, so I poured myself a cup of milk, and I walked out. I just drank it. I was just standing right there, and then my mom was like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, "Fuck!" And they just threw up all over the couch.
Was it the same couch?
No, it was like the blue couch that I had, and there's just chunks of milk all over the couch.
So you were drinking
Disgusting.
chunky milk?
No, it was milk, and it was also just throw up chunks, and it was disgusting.
See,
I was
at
like,
least, have you ever been so sick where everything just tastes like vomit?
Yeah,
yes,
That's what happens if I eat ramen.
really.
Yeah,
Like
with
any
the,
kind of ramen.
well, like with the flavoring substance, because I can't have MSG.
Yeah, it's just all
I,
MSG and
I,
salt.
it kills me to the point where I can't eat anything because it all just tastes like vomit.
Oh, yeah.
oh, that
And I'm
sounds
stuck on the
disgusting.
couch for
that
2
sounds
days.
awful.
All right, Tom, what's next?
So when I was sick, all I wanted, because they kept playing this ad, Quiznos, and they had like a lobster roll. And it looked so good. I started yelling at my mom to get me the lobster roll.
That's where it originated,
I was
folks.
salivating and then screamed.
That's
"Bring
where it
me my
originated."
Quiznos.
Him just obsessing over certain franchises for it.
You know where Jared's going.
Personal.
He's
favorite.
God
Subway.
tier.
That's disgusting, Tommy.
You support pedophiles.
No, I
Takes one to know
I put him at. You really want to be like Josh?
You really want to slander him like I did?
Jonathan hasn't had enough fun sucking your toes. You come after me, I'll come after your dad.
That's cold.
Have you ever?
No, we did have a pretty good introduction.
So we had technical difficulties, but we're back.
We're back, yeah.
We did a lot, so I'm just gonna sum it up. My personal favorites: Wendy's, Krispy Kreme, Taco Bell. S tier is KFC, Auntie Anne's, Popeyes, and
Popeyes,
McDonald's. A tier is Subway, Grill and Chill, DQ.
You sound so serious when you're saying it. Like it's like a smash tier list.
Grill and chill DQ.
Panda Express, Chipotle. No, Chipotle's on B tier. B tier is Chipotle, Dunkin' Donuts, Jersey Mike's, Five Guys. C C tier is Hardee's, Sonic, Burger King,
and Cinnabon.
and Cinnabon. D tier is Chick-fil-A, Long John Silver's, and A&W.
Controversial.
Now just remember, kids, facts don't care about your feelings.
They don't care about your feelings.
Okay.
So this is fact.
This is facts. And whatever feelings you have, show them in the ground.
Leave them at the door.
Leave your opinion at the door.
Have
This is a
powder,
facts
Will.
only zone.
Have powder, will shred, and you know what kind of powder that is.
Oh, why are you wearing that shirt?
So I got
Are you trying to dress like white trash?
I got it at a flea market.
Yes, you are.
when did you get that?
Like months ago.
Really?
Yeah. I've worn it a few times. You probably just didn't notice.
No, I would have noticed it. F tier is Arby's, Boston Market, Panera Bread, and there's a lot more places that I haven't been to than I know, like Rising Cranes.
Raising Canes. That's what it is, Tommy.
Rising grind.
That's
gamer.
not it. Rising Grinds,
Alpha males.
Zaxby's, this pretzel man.
Don't know.
I can't see the
Some
name.
caricature of a man carrying a pretzel.
White Castle. I've only had the heat 'em up.
Which, I mean, I think you could technically judge for the
We almost went there on my way to the L City concert.
Well, I mean, they only have them in North Jersey.
My mom is like, no. My aunt was like, no, we have money. Let's go to a fancy restaurant. I'm like, okay.
I mean, that was a good choice.
You're just flexing.
Was it just because you saw, like, snippets of Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
No, I was too young to watch that.
I mean, I watched it on, like, the Sci-Fi Network.
I knocked
On, like 5-inch screen TV.
when we went to the fancy restaurant. I knocked over, like, I was being too goofy, and I knocked over a glass, and it broke. And my mom's like, I can take you straight back home, and you'll never get to see Owl City ever again. I was like, no,
I bet that was a genuine threat
no,
to you.
please.
It actually worked.
I want to see Owl City. I pulled my grandmother died card on my mom, and she's like,
You're that kid.
she was like, it was my mom too.
You're that kind of
You
kid.
just got sunned by your own mom.
You're that kind of kid.
But
my grandma died. Yeah, she was my mom.
So I still went to see
Owl
Owl City.
And now you're being bullied for it.
Yeah.
So was it worth
10
it?
years later, you
Now I'm just
the
a deer in the headlights.
I'm just some black guy in bloody nose.
Black guy and a bloody nose. But
So low key, Owl City is part of the KKK. Don't add me.
He's in the ocean. He's in the upper township.
Owl City, if you ever want to guest star on this,
Sponsor the
Don't
podcast.
hesitate to ask.
all you have
Then
to
we
do
will.
is step away from the KKK and ask us.
Then we will redact our slanderous statements.
Thank you.
We may.
Bullying sponsorships
Coercing them.
the guest stars.
That's an alpha male strategy.
It's like, Arby's, you're a part of the KKK. Sponsor us and we'll redact it.
Tommy, it's part of the 48 laws of power. You gotta learn.
Just because America is innocent until proven guilty, this podcast is
It's guilty of
proven
It's North Korea, baby.
Prove you're not a part of the KKK,
And
we'll
we
let you
might.
on the podcast.
Just might. But we might not.
Yeah, we might not. We gotta leave it up to chance. We gotta play to people's fantasies.
Where's your birth certificate, Obama?
Where is it?
When you can bring it out, you can come on the podcast.
All right, next.
I remember I said that to you when we were playing Smash at the Smash tournament. You were Obama. I was Bowser and I grabbed you and I suicided. Like, where's your birth certificate? And okay, I've never had checkers. I've seen them in like remote parts of New Jersey.
Yeah, like
How
like,
come
like
Cracker
the
Barrel
Goonies.
isn't on this list?
Why isn't Domino's on this
racist?
list?
Bruh.
Why isn't
Cracker
Domino's
Barrel.
Cracker? Get moving, crackers.
Fine!
Is it?
That was like the one thing I
Was
said.
it Cracker Barrel?
I forgot.
Cracker Barrel
I set in the
is
chat.
the worst. I hate it. It's so much.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
There's no good food there.
Have you ever had their biscuits and gravy?
What's wrong with these crackers? That's every time I go in the Cracker Barrel.
That's every time I go on a
Not
college
gonna lie.
campus.
That's true, yeah.
And
Rowan.
all my like older family members, they all
love
love it. So I
Because
always
it's
have to
good.
It's
No,
not
it's
that good.
old
It is
people
good.
food.
Yeah.
Have you ever had their biscuits and gravy?
You're an old person.
It's like the
I
kind
am. That's why I have back problems.
Chris, it's like the kind of stuff you'd eat at like a nursing home.
Yeah.
It's like the kind of stuff that you'd be eating on hospice. When
Hey.
you're about to die and like choke on your own blood.
You want to die and choke on your own blood and go to hospice and suck on your
That'd be-
dad's toes?
That'd be hot.
All right.
Quiznos.
On the same topic.
I am.
What's some place you'd eat the last time while you're on hospice? Would it be Cracker Barrel or Quiznos?
I feel like that's more of a Sonic type thing.
No, Sonic.
You just gotta pull up in your stretcher.
No, you
Sonic-
get your daughter to bring you
Sonic's
Sonic.
like if you're high and you just want to go home.
Is this your experience for Sonic? When you're with the
Was
police?
high on ketamine.
I went to Sonic. The last time I went to Sonic, I got like jalapeno poppers and they were fresh out. I bit into them and it just squirted all out the back. I had
That's disgusting.
cheese whiz all down myself.
Ugh.
I'm like,
It seems like the kind of place that'd be like hit or miss. Cause like,
I thought you were gonna say it.
yeah, Chris.
You showed
I'm
a lot
setting
of
you up
restraint.
there.
You showed a lot of restraint, buddy.
Yeah.
Good
But
job.
No.
it seems
Yeah,
like
no,
the kind
I
of
know.
place.
Over that.
Seems like the kind
Okay,
of
I
place
don't
that would be
even-
like.
I was throwing you a bone because I know you're the dork that would say that. But
It seems like the kind of place that would be like pretty good sometimes and be absolutely terrible at other times.
absolutely trash.
Absolutely trash, trash tier.
Just go through all of them. Just
All right.
regular like Wendy's is personal favorite. Arby's is F tier, and Boston Market's F tier. Panera Bread's F tier. But Sonic is trash.
Wait, you see, boys. I'm gonna classify mine as pretty Gucci, all the way down to a total trash.
Okay. You wanna
Trash!
You wanna go on to yours?
Yeah, sure. Well, you should probably screenshot yours first.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a screenshot on your computer?
I'm not gonna help. You gotta do it yourself, Tommy.
I mean, I know how to do it on the Mac, but not on
Print screen.
a Dell.
Do you want to see the easier way to do it?
Yes.
Bless.
Thanks.
It was a fun podcast.
It's comedy gold, baby.
Thank you.
That's what Dad called me.
Comedy.
Comedy gold, baby.
I'm gonna
Oh, so that's how you zoom out.
I'm gonna get a little swig.
And just for the viewers listening at home, Tommy is being an absolute disgusting pig and drinking out of a milk carton that he shares with his family.
And you call me a mongoloid?
Well, Tommy's a mongoloid in different ways.
No. I'll go to download.
What, you got something to mumble over there? This is quality content.
I'm gonna save this as a JPEG.
Yep. Chris is on the case.
Think you're so funny, huh?
You want a prize?
Think you're some sort of comedian?
You want a prize?
Did I ever tell you about the blind girl you said that to?
She
I never
wasn't
heard about
blind!
A blind
You
girl.
idiot! She wasn't blind. She
okay,
had eye
she had
surgery,
LASIK
and I was
surgery.
like, "Oh, what? You want a
But
prize
still
or
like
something?"
functionally blind.
No, she could see.
Probably
It was
barely.
no, she could barely see. That was her main complaint.
Yeah, she said it's hard for me to see.
All right,
She
we got
said-
the title of the podcast right here. Tommy, Chris bullies
a
blind kids.
girl. So we were at like the retreat, and like we were chaperones, and we were just walking, and this girl, this middle schooler, she's like
She
it's
had, like,
obvious
cotton
that
balls
she
over
had
her eyes or
stuff on
something?
her eyes.
Yeah.
No, she just had her
She didn't have
glasses
stuff
on.
on her eyes. She just had
She
had
just had
red
gla-
eyes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So she's like, we were walking because it was scavenger hunt at night, which they really shouldn't have done because everything that we needed, all the stores were closed because in Ocean City it closes early.
Yeah. It's also the middle of February.
Yeah. So we were walking, and this girl like went up to Chris, and she's like,
"No, she was walking in front of you and I. You and I were walking. We're walking down West Avenue. We just turned onto West Avenue from 7th.
Then she turned to us. She turned to us and said that.
She's walking in front of us and says it. I remember this, Tommy.
No.
Yes.
You said that directly to her, and she gave you a face. I remember the face. So she says, well, I just had LASIK surgery, and it's really hard for me to see out here. He's like, you want a prize?
I said, you want a prize or something?
I'm like, Chris.
Oh my God, Chris.
Does that make it any better?
All right. Got it up. All right, I'm just going to start out with the ones that I've never been to. Let's see. Okay, I've never been no, I've been to Jersey Mike's. I've never been to whatever this place is.
Should I before we reveal our final things, should I have the song UN Words in Trouble like playing and then it just goes to that?
Yeah, we should.
Stop. Just use the stupid thing.
Was that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. So I've never been to the sandwich place. It's probably not good. Well, let me put things in the questioning tier. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you gotta give it some time.
All right, never been to Jack in the Box.
You've never been to Jack in the Box? Me neither. You gotta try it.
All right, there we go. Never been to Boston Market. Made that known.
Have you ever been to El Polo Loco?
Los Pollos Hermanos? No, I haven't.
Oh, that's from The Simpsons.
This one? Is it just like one of those like
no
Boomer Simpson franchises?
Los Polos Hermanos. That's from The Simpsons.
Are you retarded? Anyways. Oh my God. So
Well, you zoomed in.
Wow. What an improvement. Except I can't find the cursor. Alright, here we go. Stop! Alright. Let's see. Never haven't been to Zaxby's? Nah.
Wait.
What? We add about our talking topics.
So next time we do something on the computer.
That's a really beta male way to talk, Tommy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brothers.
This is an alpha podcast.
You betrayed the brotherhood.
Go kiss Stevie.
Come here. We're going to see Avengers
Endgame.
tonight. Endgame.
Yep. Alright, never been to Whataburger, never been to Checkers. I've never been to a lot of these places.
Quality content. I've never been to.
Never been to whatever the place is.
Just naming every single fast food place you've ever been.
Well, I've never been here.
I've never been there. I've never been here. I've never been there.
I've never been here.
I've never been there.
I've never been here.
Just end it there.
Alright, never been to whatever this Colorado Rockies place is.
Is that Colorado Rockies?
I don't know, it just looks like a kind of place that would be in like the Rocky Mountain Range.
Why isn't Rocky Balboa like in Colorado?
Do you guys think Rocky Balboa is pro-abortion?
What? Don't.
I swear.
Not that it's like one of the least controversial things he said. All right, Jimmy John's never been there because it doesn't really look that good.
Josh, that's
it's the number one franchise.
Yeah, it's the number one franchise.
All right, never been to Long John Silver's because that looks like trash too.
Okay, buddy.
Raising Cane's.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust fast food.
Talk to my dad.
Panda Express, never been there.
You never been to Panda Express?
I've never been there.
It's actually pretty good.
All right, no, never been there.
You never been to Steak and Shake?
I don't think they even have any in our area.
There's one in like King of Prussia.
Oh, yeah. All right, I've been to all these places. Okay, so
you've been to Quiznos?
Yeah, I've been to Quiznos. It was I forget
That was
which
a
airport
weird way
it
of
was.
saying Quiznos.
It might have been like the Nashville airport or something like that.
Oh yeah.
But
Wait,
it
weren't
was-
we?
Well, like no, I went to like Nashville for something. else
Oh,
different.
I thought it was.
But the Atlanta airport might have had it.
Yeah, it was Atlanta.
Yeah. All right. White Castle's trash. Let's go in F tier.
But we were too busy chowing down on like Lydia Dice's big boxes.
Of like Special K.
so this girl Lydia Dice had
She
this box,
was so kind enough to
Yeah.
just like lend us her Special K.
gave us an entire box of Special K, and then
It was like strawberry Special K. It was pretty good.
we just shoved our hands inside and just shoveled it into our mouths while we were going through airport security. And
You had to do this thing on like a touch screen.
so
Yeah.
he made a big deal, like a big scene where he just took his box, slammed it on top of the computer, just went boom, 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 swiped it, and like just went.
Left a trail of like Special K.
There was just Special K on
No,
the
you're just
ground.
feeding the drug sniffing dogs for doing their part.
You're just sitting on the bench feeding them.
Like an old lady with her pigeons. Like the dogs start crowding around.
That was a way to do it. So, yeah, White Castle's trashed here. Subway's definitely trashed here.
What?
Have
Definitely.
you had their cookies?
Everybody talks about their stupid cookies, but nobody ever talks about their food. Like the food's absolutely terrible.
Have you ever had their chicken teriyaki subs, buddy?
Have you ever had their cookies?
Yeah, I've had a few things from there, and it's absolutely trash.
Have you ever had
Looks
Jared?
like you're pretty trash for sleeping.
Have you ever tried the Jared?
Have you ever tried going to somewhere that's actually pretty good? All right, what else is trashed here? Jersey Mike's, yep, definitely trashed here.
It's because it says Jersey in the name.
Because it's a ripoff, and it ain't Ralph though.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Because it ain't.
Do you like Five Guys?
Arby's absolute trash.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
That should be below this if there was one.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put in the question marks just because I wish I never had it.
As would I. What else is?
Any more trash?
All right. That's probably about it
I thought you
for the absolute trash.
I thought your water broke over there.
All right.
I just hear it like.
You never.
All right.
I think I got like 6 pops on each
feel-
side. That's amazing.
I feel I'm gonna have
disgusting.
the most pragmatic list here because DQ's going D tier.
No.
It's not that good.
Jokes
No.
on you, I don't know what that means.
It's just like generic fast food. Ooh.
You're gonna.
I feel like it's an ice cream place that was like
Yeah, it's just
chicken tenders.
Yeah, it's
like sell them.
Let's give it to the most uncultured people possible.
I have culture.
Sorry if I'm like sneak dissing anybody here.
I wonder who. I wonder who
Just say my name, Josh.
I wonder who just said I like their hot sauce tenders.
All right, maybe I'm sneak dissing both of you, but anyways,
No, I'm not high fiving you.
okay, D
No, I'm
tier,
yawning.
probably Hardee's. It's
Have you ever had Hardee's?
Yeah, I've had Hardee's,
Have you
and
ever,
it's that unmemorable.
have you ever faced a storm?
Have you ever faced the storm? I don't know. You tell me.
Have you ever stood in your aunt's front yard and played a bird bath like a bongo during a hurricane?
I don't know, but his cousin Al Qaeda George drank out of a bird bath.
During Hurricane Irene, I was playing my aunt's bird bath like a bongo in the middle of the hurricane.
Did you go swimming in that?
It's a bongo
Yeah,
cat
we went
over here.
swimming during the middle of the hurricane too. My dad was like,
Was it Hurricane Sandy?
"No, Irene."
Ooh, that's a throwback.
And my dad was like, "Yeah, I don't see lightning. You guys can go swimming."
That was an alpha move.
My cousin AJ, aka Al Qaeda George,
He's like
he came home.
he's gonna blow up a hospital.
So
Someday.
they
Is it gonna be like the Joker where he just like
Yeah.
he escapes the hospital and then blows it up?
so my aunt's like cooking in the kitchen and she hears a knock at the door and she opens the door as this man, it's her neighbor, this man just standing with her kid. He's like, yeah, your son's not allowed back. He drank out of my bird bath. And he's got a mustache of pollen.
Oh,
It's
that's disgusting.
right there. He's got a smile on his face.
Disgusting.
I mean, that's a power move if I've ever heard one.
He drank out of the neighbor's bird bath.
pollen-filled bird bath.
Like,
That is the ultimate flex. Like,
I mean, that's
you
like
think you're better than me. Like it's like Tommy drinking out of the milk, but he just picks up the bird bath and just
times
dumps
100.
Okay, Billy, we're not having you on. We're having your alpha male brother on.
your brother.
Well, like,
I never met Billy, but I already know his brother's cooler than him.
like that's either the prelims of the most powerful flex or the prelims of like the future of assassinating a government official.
Yeah.
There's no,
No.
Probably both.
No, that's attempted assassination.
attempted assassination.
Like if you didn't get caught, you get away with it. But if you get caught, you're just gonna attempt assassination.
So fast food tier.
He's probably the guy who tried to shoot Theodore Roosevelt.
Tommy, I feel like if you were ever tried to assassinate a president, you'd be like the guy that tried to kill Andrew Jackson. Where Andrew Jackson
He
just
gets
starts
beat by a
beating
cane.
him.
Oh yeah, beating him with a cane.
Yeah.
I'd probably try to kill Andrew Jackson because he was a jerk.
All right, so Panera Bread.
He started the Democratic Party.
Yeah, it's true. D tier.
Trail of Tears.
That wasn't an issue.
You wanna bring back those memories?
That
for
was
me, Tommy?
that was a good thing.
Those are genetic memories. Anyways,
Speaking of Trail of Tears, Panera Bread.
all right. Let's talk C tier here. Wendy's.
God, dear.
Wendy's is like okay, but it's nothing I would go out of my way to get.
I get that.
McDonald's definitely C tier. Or yeah, C tier. Dunkin' Donuts C tier. I literally wouldn't go out of my way to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I'd put that as C tier.
Cinnabon. Because
You'd go out of your way to get Chick-fil-A.
Most definitely, Tommy. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Tommy, I'm a Christian.
I'm not gonna. Well, like,
I have to.
Tommy, they don't serve gay chickens. That's why it's so good.
Tommy, you ever read the 67th book of the Bible? Chick-fil-A? It comes into Revelation.
Don't serve the gay chickens.
If you're a Christian, you must go to Chick-fil-A. If you work at Chick-fil-A, you can't be a gayo.
I mean, the
If
chickens.
you-
They put
Did you
the
say a
chicken.
gay hoe?
No,
Tommy.
a gayo.
Tommy, in the back, they put the chickens through electroshock therapy like they do in gay camp, and then they put them in the
They
fire.
fund-
and then
they
put it on the
make
fire.
time-
Then give it to
They
you.
pray the gay away.
They pray the
out of
gay away.
They funded that riot at Rowan.
They funded the riot at Rowan. They funded Westboro Baptist Church.
we're-
I won't spoil where I'll put Chick-fil-A. So I used to actually not like Chick-fil-A. So surprisingly,
But then you stopped being gay, and I was
But I
like,
stopped,
now I
yeah.
have to.
Now I have to. Yeah. So
Now that you found God, you have to go to Chick-fil-A.
you got it.
60
Sonic.
That's
How
the
did I
11th
miss
commandment.
Sonic's in C tier. What? Because like I said, it can either be like pretty good or absolutely terrible.
That is true.
It's just
If
one
it's
of
in-
those restaurants.
Usually, the more hood the place is, the better.
Yeah, if you're getting it behind like bulletproof glass, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
What, Chick-fil-A?
No, Sonic.
Oh.
Bulletproof glass, baby.
The more run down a Sonic looks, the better it is.
Yeah, it is true.
Probably Quiznos
Because they
C tier.
have to serve it well, or else they're getting shot up.
That's why I had good food in Camden.
Yeah,
Because they're
That's why-
scared of getting robbed.
that's why the Crown Fried Chicken near my school is pretty good.
Crown fried chicken's always good.
And I got on the Wildwood Boardwalk too, which which has its own stories, but it's pretty good. All right, I think all of these can consist of the top tier. So Annie Ann's is going B tier. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. I haven't been there in a while though, so I don't know how the quality is. You know, Krispy Kreme. It's pretty good from what I remember, but I don't remember
Back
it.
and get a Krispy Kreme.
You want to say that again?
Back and get a Krispy Kreme.
You want to say that again?
Back and get a Krispy Kreme.
Chipotle.
Back and get a Krispy Kreme.
You wanna
B
say
Back
tier.
and get a Krispy Kreme.
But it ain't Moe's.
Say that again.
Back and get a Krispy Kreme.
We've done 50 minutes of ranking.
Well, Tommy, it's quality content. All right, so Chipotle, it ain't Moe's though, because Moe's would be like S tier at least.
Moe's is so much better than Chipotle.
Yeah, because you can get a wrong.
Say it right.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
All right,
Chipotle.
Popeyes would be tier.
Chipotle. There's an L. Chipotle.
Chipotle. I'm saying that.
Do you want me to start calling you Lami?
It's
Salami.
Chipotle.
All right,
Chipotle. Tay.
You're not saying the L.
All right,
Chipotle.
all right. KFC's going.
The more
A
you
tier.
say it, the dumber you sound.
Pole. There's an L.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Five Guys going A tier. Probably S tier. I mean, it's pretty good from what I remember. Haven't been there in a while.
Tommy, look. There's an L after the T. Look at it. Look at it.
Burger
Josh,
King?
Josh, look. Do you see an L after the T?
Yeah, it's an L.
See? So how do you pronounce it?
I think you deserve this. Come take it.
I'm not taking the L.
Are you not saying the L because you already took it?
You stole it.
You stole the L from Chipotle?
I'm gonna have a lot of fun sitting on the other side of the theater tonight.
Sit in the front of the theater.
Tommy, after tonight,
Alright.
after the movie, when we're waiting, like after the post-credit scene, should we just start yelling at each other?
No.
No, but
you
you yell at me this time.
Okay. I get to yell at you. Did we say? We talked about it.
Yeah.
And during the DC episode.
My controversial opinion. Burger King up there, baby.
Why?
Cause Burger King's freaking good.
No, it's not.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding
The
me?
burgers are amazing.
It's garbage.
I'm gonna wait till my turn to say my opinion.
All right, yeah, you will. All right,
It's cheap. That's why you like
exactly. It's cheap and it's good.
it. No.
All right, Chick-fil-A's personal
That's what
favorite.
I said about my girlfriend.
No doubt.
Wendy's is better than
Wendy's is
Burger
trash.
King. What are you
I
talking
mean, Wendy's
about?
is okay, but it's not that good.
Get yourself a chicken Asiago chicken ranch sandwich.
It's not that
Boy,
good.
the
I'd rather go
4 for
Chick-fil-A
4.
for something like that.
The 444. Which one's better, Burger King or Wendy's?
You'll
Quality
see in a
or
minute.
quantity?
Why are you getting mad at me? I'm just telling you we're gonna see in a minute.
All right, I can't really put like In-N-Out as my personal favorite because I've only been there once, but it was really good when I went there.
Get that.
And Taco Bell's it's going up there. Taco Bell, you can't mess around. You can't mess around
Taco
with the
Bell.
nacho tacos.
I feel like the
Locos
family
Tacos.
had a Family Feud.
Good answer. Dude,
You're wrong.
Dude, Doritos Locos Tacos.
You can't mess around with that.
Can't mess around with
You
that.
can't. All right, and I think I've mentioned my opinion
time
like
to
3
screenshot
times.
that?
Yeah, I mentioned my opinion 3 times, but Domino's would be below trash tier because Domino's is absolute
Domino's
trash.
is
No. Domino's would be
There's a
above
reason why
Little
it's not even on
Caesars.
there. Yeah, Little Caesars is better.
Garbage.
No.
It's better.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. You get crazy bread. Have you ever had crazy bread?
Yeah.
Crazy bread's pretty
Yeah, but
good.
have you ever gone?
Exactly.
Have you ever eaten Little Caesars then gone and run around? Like you're feeling you're gonna
I
like.
know your only reason for not liking Little Caesars.
That's why I
Have you ever been to Kmart?
Which goes
You
to,
can
like,
go there.
different-
You
different
showed it
fast food
Domino's.
places, eats, then runs in circles in the park.
Oh no, the place isn't really that good.
Because it's cheap and that's what Rich buys for youth group. So, but then like I've had Domino's and then gone and played football after school. And, like I've been fine, but no, I can't.
Well, that's
have-
your personal experience.
I can't
It's
go
not
to Little
objective
Caesars.
reality, Chris.
My life is reality.
That's like saying you hate like Sprite and bananas just because you ate them both at the same time and start jumping around. Because we did that to Angela Shaw. I'm pretty sure. No.
You bullied that
No,
kid.
I didn't.
That
do
is
it.
a thing.
I didn't do it. Dakota Jennings did it because Dakota Jennings was like the worst with him. Like he offered him money. Like he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you $5 if you drink this like Sprite and like this and eat this banana. And start
What
jumping
does
around.
that do?
It makes you throw up.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
Did
they
you
don't
throw up?
react. They don't react well in their stomach.
Did you throw up?
Yeah, and you didn't give him the money.
Alright.
It was like
That's
the
my
power
cousin.
Alright,
All right,
guys.
show us the goods.
Wait.
So,
All right.
alright. So,
Alright, so-
I went ahead and put all my stuff into the
Which is-
unknown one.
Which is like most of them.
Yeah, you
Which
haven't
is
eaten
it's like
the
20 of them
majority.
there.
So I'm gonna go from bottom to top.
You know why?
We're gonna
Like
put Arby's.
You know
at
why you
F
hasn't
tier.
eaten anything?
Why?
It's a little chicken tender, you boy.
You know
Look at a little chicken tender there, huh?
That was
those
a slap cam, boys. Show them the slap cam.
All right, so Arby's is F tier.
That was an alpha move right there,
Here's
Chris.
a little chicken
Alpha and
tender.
Omega.
Top and bottom, baby. He's the
All
top
right.
and bottom. All right,
Subway.
so Arby's is trash tier,
Yeah.
because obviously.
Subway, I'm putting at D tier because they got. Cause them cookies be good, son.
Have you ever had?
Have you ever just
Okay,
been,
buddy.
All right, hold on. Let me talk. Have you ever been sitting at Walmart while your parents are out shopping and you just go into the Subway and you just start chowing down on some cookies?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say challenge the
Listen, Chris.
manager.
Listen, Chris.
Manager to a bar fight.
Listen, Chris. If I'm gonna stay at a Walmart, I'm gonna get like a $2 haircut because that's what I would do when I was a kid. Or I'm just gonna watch people just
Is
like
that why you
scream
had?
really
Is
loud
that why
and
you had
fight.
the stupid little bun?
No, it was like because I used to just always just buzz my
And
hair.
that guy wasn't even a barber.
Like, yeah, they weren't. They would just go like that, and like I'll just give them $2.
Okay, so
Thank you.
have you ever had their chicken teriyaki?
All right, you
On a
call.
flat
You're
bread.
always talking about me with my chicken tenders. Literally, the only food you've been talking about today is chicken. When you go to places. All right, you're just a spicy chicken tender boy.
Okay, buddy. What do I get at Taco Bell?
I don't know. I don't care. I've never been to Taco Bell.
No, I've gotten the.
I got a double XL grilled stuffed steak.
Taco
burrito.
Bell is going under
I've gotten-
A.
I've gotten the-
Okay.
Tommy.
I was about to rip your arms out.
Chipotle
Tommy.
is going under D
Tommy.
tier.
Yeah.
I've gotten the meatball marinara at Subway before, and I've gotten like a few other things, and they're all just like trash.
Yeah, because it's made with Jerry's milk.
Boston Market is going A tier. Panera's going B tier. Or F tier. I've never been to Panera,
Yeah,
but
put
I'm
on.
giving
Panera's
them-
is just like stuff for like.
I've
hipster
never
white
been
girls.
to Panera, but knowing how hipster they are, I'm taking them out of the I've never been there and putting them in F tier.
Trash tier. Yeah. It's just like faux hipster white girls.
Well, actually, it's a Fight Club, so
Yeah,
you might wanna-
Burger King is going
Secret.
into B tier. Wendy's is going S tier. KFC is going in personal favorite.
Okay.
Five Guys is going in personal favorite. Dunkin' Donuts is going into C because
Yeah, I agree.
them donuts. Sonic is going into C tier.
You're gonna continue up.
You think you're funny or something?
You want a prize?
Yes.
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 Chick-fil-A going up at
Yes.
A tier. And Mickey D's is going at S tier. I'm not high-fiving you over my fast food restaurant tier list, Tommy.
I don't know. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Wow!
Yeah, let's change that.
Let's make some edits here.
No.
Well, let's bump that up a few notches, buddy.
Can you actually like function?
Put it down the beat.
It's the king.
Burger King's stupid.
He literally
King-
embodies the 48 laws of power.
Burger King has good
He's
burgers.
the king, baby. he deals the cards. He rolls the nickels.
I thought you were gonna say the N-word.
Nah. I was just quoting.
gonna be so proud of you.
Nah, I was just quoting the Charles Manson interview in the beginning of "Beware" by Death Grips. He's like, "I'm the king, man. I run the underworld, guy.
I roll the nickels.
I roll the nickels. I deal the cards."
Thank you for listening
I
to
close
our
my eyes
episode.
and seize it.
Good night.
What's up? It's your boy, Will Blake, at the mic again.